Orchard Park, New York, coming to you live. Looking forward to this Monday night battle as the Patriots get set to take on the Bills. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Now we'll be kicking off. He got all of that one. From the 2-yard line. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or a fumble recovery, something like that. Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Here they come. Gets rid of it. Complete to the running back. Simpson is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
The Bills with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Stroud comes up to make the play at the 49.
Let's move this football. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The Bills come out in a nickel back. Dropping back with the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 28 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. It's third down with 3 to go. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Little misdirection. Crowell is there for the tackle. So after failing on third down, let's see if they decide to try a long field goal.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
With the carry. 28 is there on the stop at the 24.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Ball on the 24-yard line. Buffalo comes out on a 4-3 defense. And they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Drops the interception. Gaffney was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Simpson with the coverage. And this is the 8th play of this drive. The Bills line up in a 4-3. Going for 6. He was tipped.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Number 39 was the intended receiver on that play. The Bills line up in the quarter defense. Closing in, gets rid of it. It's caught. Simpson comes up to make the play at the 1.
Punch it in there.
To the goal line. Denny is there on the stop at the 1. Hand it off. And there is a touchdown.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is fielded by McGee.
They don't want to fall out of contention early. They'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
It's 1st and 10. Out of the I formation. Gives the ball off. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 27.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
They're coming with the blitz.
Pressure. Mike Vrabel is a guy that can put intense pressure on when he rushes a quarterback off the edge.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. They line up in the I formation. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Zander is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 12. The 30. Welker showing explosiveness on that return, taking it all the way back to the 33-yard line. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Blitz is coming. Throws on the move. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Long throw. The pass ball is incomplete, so he's able to break up that pass, and it saves what would have been a very big game. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Patriots. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, throws it, knocked away. Watson was his intended target. Crowell had the coverage on the play.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Hansen will come in now to punt it away. Parrish will go back to accept this punt. From the 36-yard line.
Smart coach would call this one.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Number 31 is there for the tackle. Number 31 looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Give this defense a shot.
Ball on their own 43. Jackson, the lone back, with the throw. Incomplete pass. He tried to float one out there.
Try this one.
Throwing. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Mormon is ready to punt this one away. Welker looks like he's ready for the return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback, breaks free. Simpson is there on the stop at the 25. They pick up 14 yards.
Throw this one to your halfback. Get it to him early and let him make some moves.
2-minute warning coming up. The Bills come out in a nickel package. Launches it deep to the left. This one falls incomplete. Got just a little too much air under it.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Word from the sideline now about the injury. Apparently he did not hurt his hand that badly. And we're being told we may see him back in the game with a splint on. To carry it, they're going to spot this one at the 33-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. It off. Still running. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 49. Number 39 having a great season rushing the ball. He's now carried for over 1,500 yards.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
He passed looking for the end zone. Incomplete. A little too much touch.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Dropping back. Going long. Interception. Brady has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 5-yard line. Jackson, the lone back. Royal moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snapped.
New England with 6 defensive backs. Looking upfield. Seymour is there on the stop at the 8-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
5 wide receivers. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. The receiver with a lot of open room. Thomas comes up to make the play. At the 19. The pass moves the chains, and they get their first down of the game. Ball on their own 19. Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. They'll go from the I formation. To the tailback. Brewski is there for the tackle at the 23.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays. This is a good defense to call.
Ball on their own 23. The defense is going to play this one very tight. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 7-0. Patriots. Number 3 in to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. This one is taken by Midgame.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
To make the play at the 23-yard line. Jackson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on their own 23. Hand it off. He just unloaded on him.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Evans goes in motion. Gets the call. Brisky is there on the stop at the 29. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. They're having a lot of problems moving the football today, failing to even get beyond midfield. From the 23. Welker takes the punt to the 29-yard line.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Hands it off. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 39.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball in the ground. Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Rolling. It's broken up. Number 39 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Denny was there on the coverage.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming on the run. Complete to the running back. Crowell is there on the stop at the 40.
Let me tell you, there's no one calmer in the pocket than Tom Brady. Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 49.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
2nd and 1 coming up. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. Ellison comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Reeder is there for the tackle at the 43.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the 43-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. He gets the carry. The 30, breaking through. The 20, the 10, 5, dives, touchdown. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
You better kick it here.
Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Number 39 was the big man right there picking up all of their rushing yardage.
Yeah, he kept picking up yardage. They kept giving it to him.
Short kickoff. From the 15-yard line.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Ball on their own 29. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Number 51 is there on the stop. Edwards. That completion moves past the 3,000-yard mark for the year. 2nd and 1 coming up. New England comes out in their nickel package. Going to the right. Comes up to make the play.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. Back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
That's a 12-yard gain. Parrish, the motion man. Tucks Takes it away. Brewski is there on the stop. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Jackson, the deep back. At the end of 3, the score is 14-0. Patriots. The Bills have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period. Edwards will work out of the shotgun. Drops back. Going long to the left. Bryant picks it off. Perfect timing as he goes up to grab the off-target throw.
The coach is always talking about his contributions on defense, and you can see why when he makes plays like that. Let me tell you, he's a guy that you got to be careful of when you're trying to throw the ball into the area that he's covering.
Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Handed it off to the back. Still running. Reader is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. They couldn't bring him down very easily that time.
Yeah, and when the back can get out there and run through defenders, it just makes this offense that much more difficult to slow down.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. To carry it. Ellison is there for the tackle at the 35. Another big gain on 1st down.
I'd be surprised to see this drive end in anything but a touchdown. This defense is just getting whipped out there.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. The 20, big opening. The 10, 5, touchdown, Patriots. Takes the handoff and runs it all the way in for a touchdown. This guy is a lot of fun to watch. Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 21-0 Patriots. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by McGee.
They need one quick score and then some more. Call this defense here.
New England comes out in their nickel package. They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. Rodney Harrison wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. Number 31 was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. Edwards from the shotgun. Going to the air on 1st down. Uses the pump. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. This one is spotted at the 33-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Backing off. The pass on 1st down. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Hardy is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
This is a good defense to call.
Just over a minute still to go. Harris, the man in motion. Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. He's there on the stop. Every pass right on target as they keep moving the chains.
The defense is allowing the receivers to get too far upfield on him. It isn't making any plays to break up the passes.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Throws it. Leap to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Bills. A great ball, and the throw is right there, hooking up for a 4th-quarter touchdown. Liddell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Bills have just made it a two-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Here we go. New England recovers the onside kick. Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Is there on the stop at the 36. Greer appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. With the carry. He has one. The 40. Number 20 takes him down at the 26. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
Hand it off. This one was spotted at the 19. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
He had himself a pretty good game. But you got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Gives the ball off. Number 51 comes up to make the play. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Looking upfield. Just won't go down. Touchdown, Patriots.
They had everything working on that play. The line did a good job up front. The back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They go up by 3 touchdowns after getting that one into the end zone. Should be a return here. From the 13-yard line. The Bills face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Rolling. Incomplete pass. Reed was the intended receiver on that play. Vrabel with the coverage.
This is a good one to call.
From the gun. With the pass, it's batted away. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Closing in. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's there for the catch. Bryant is there for the tackle. At the 19. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. With the throw. Picked off in the end zone.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
He'll just take a knee.
You should probably play it safe. Just down the ball.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New England 28, Buffalo 7.